Well, on this weekend's Hometown Maine, we head to Kennebunkport. In just a few weeks, the town will celebrate its 361st birthday, as a matter of fact. Now, while it first established itself as a shipbuilding hub, it wasn't until the late 19th century Kennebunkport became the resort destination it is today. The village is rich with history, from landmark buildings to its former presidents, of course. As a matter of fact, there's a place in town which celebrates both at the same time. Let's head out to Kennebunkport for this weekend's Hometown Maine. There is something indeed special about summer in Kennebunkport. It is that time of year when tourists from all over the world flock to places like Dock Square, yet it can still maintain its sense of charm of a sleepy seaside coastal village. And for anyone who has driven past Route 9 here in Kennebunkport, certainly recognizes these beautiful white columns. The house at White Columns, better known historically as the Knott House, which has been very much a part of Kennebunkport's history since 1853.
This is called White Columns, but it's actually the Richard A. Knott House.
The house itself was built in 1853, and its history focuses on the relationship of two families, the Perkins and the Knotts. As the tale goes, Eliphalet Perkins, a successful shipbuilder, built the house and then sold it to his son Charles for $5,000. Charles then married a woman named Celia Knott. So in 1955, Richard Knott began the process of renovating the Greek Revival home so his sister Elizabeth could live there and preserve the home. In 1983, Elizabeth Knott decided to donate the home to the Kennebunkport Historical Society, along with all of its family's collections.
But today we are working very hard at the Historical Society to bring it back to 1853, which was when the house was built and when the very first family moved in here.
The nonprofit society has relied on private donations, sponsors, and special events to restore the home to its original form. Its interior is both fascinating and unique.
Well, we have wallpaper that has been there since 1853.
And it's in excellent condition. So the blue is made out of cobalt, and the green is arsenic.
That's arsenic.
So, yeah, so we try to keep the kids away from licking it, and that's why we see the plastic protecting it. The chandelier is cut crystal. It is Italian. Now, this chandelier originally hung in the Baptist church next door, and it was one of three. This very vibrant carpet. You can see the vibrant colors in the corners that still exist. Now, people have been walking on this carpet over 170 years.
In the last 2 years, the society recently decided to dedicate one of its rooms to another piece of the town's history, with something they call the First Families Museum.
This gallery, though, is dedicated to the Bush family. This is what we call our Bush Gallery.
The museum has been a huge draw to the Knott House, which includes artifacts from Presidents George Herbert Walker Bush and George W. Bush and their respective families. The exhibit is broken down with images and artifacts from different eras, from family to politics.
But the focus is on President George H.W. and Mrs. Bush and their family, and the journey that their lives have taken them on. Yes, they have a home in Texas, but I think their family roots are right here in Kennebunkport.
That is a great exhibit, and that's a fantastic house. A lot of history there in Kennebunkport at the Knott House. If you have a chance to get down there on Route 9, please pay it a visit. A little piece of history there. And if there's something about your hometown that makes it unique, a person, place, or thing, we of course want to hear from you. So email us at hometownme@wmtw.com, and maybe we'll feature your hometown in a future Hometown Maine here on News 8.